Hey, welcome back to your yoga space. My name is Manuel. In our practice today, we will focus on arm, shoulder, and upper back strength. This is key if you want to develop some health here because you've been working a lot on the computer, or if you want to step up your yoga game and you want to start doing some more fun poses. It's gonna be fun, it's not gonna be easy, and that's part of what I bring for you. So come with me and let's practice on the mat. Start by interlacing the hands, exhale, push the palms away. Inhale, bring your chin to your chest and let the palms come down, down, down. Inhale, slowly move your hands all the way up to the sky. Keep the chin to the chest. Keep pushing the palms away. And when it's unavoidable, just bring your chest up, bring your hands forward, your back, up and up. Inhale here, exhale back to the arms. Inhale front. Exhale, hands interlace and come down. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, back to the arms. Let's give the shoulders a little bit more freedom. Stand on your mat, and when you're ready, just let the right hand move in a diagonal line across your body, just with full freedom. Move with momentum, the right hand in a diagonal line, down and up. You will feel your shoulder free up from their space. Full range of motion here. Come back to center. Wiggle your shoulders a little bit and then let's go for the left side. Left hand all the way down and all the way up in a diagonal line. Now do the movement fast, free, with full momentum. Let your shoulder move freely back and forward, down and up, just in a long diagonal line, and come back to the center. Wiggle your shoulders again. This time, just move your right hand side to side. Full freedom, momentum. This will give the furthest stretch that you can to your shoulders, scapula, and back muscles. Full freedom and momentum here. Let's try with the left hand this time. Left hand back and forward. Full momentum. Enjoy some music and this stretch to free up your shoulders. Come back to the center. Place both hands in front of you, and then the right hand does a circle to the back, and the left hand a circle to the front. Are you ready? It's a bit confusing at the beginning, but once you have the momentum, your hands start to turn around like a helicopter move. I feel a little bit funny doing this in front of the camera, but wow, the freedom that this exercise gives you. If you have been all week at the computer, if you have done some workout on the gym, this is the freedom that your articulations need. Remember the circles. Even I have to think about it for a second, then the circles are there with us. Where the circle, do it back, down, forward, and come back to the center. So let's meet down in the mat, and let's start the work. Let's focus on the wrist first. We'll spend some time putting weight on them. So just sit on your ankles and move your hands freely. Just wiggle them. Just a little bit of momentum, freedom, movement here, and then put the hands in front of you. Close your fist and open. Close and open. And now start to do it faster. It's like if you were going to sparkle some water on somebody's face. Do it with strength, with speed. Open and close the hands and wiggle them again. Place both hands on the mat. And when you're ready, just circle to the right side. you start to put some weight on those wrists. And then circle to the left side. A little bit of more weight on those wrists. Then if you're ready, place the top of the hands on the mat and just move side to side. Hopefully you can see top of my hands are on the mat and I'm moving side to side. This is a beautiful stretch for your armpits, for your forearms. And those muscles are very tight if you work on the computer, so give them a little bit of freedom here. Get ready, we will wiggle those wrists again, and let's start the practice. Both hands on the mat, touch your toes, and come to a plank pose. Inhale here, exhale, down facing dog. Take a second to work on your down facing dog. You can bend your knees deeply so that you can push your hips up to the sky, and you can push the mat away. Elongate, engage your arms, push the mat away, and you will feel your back muscles engaging one straight line. Ooh. Hold a strong straight line here, and on your next inhale, just wave your weight forward on top of your wrist. Inhale here, exhale, push up. From your plank pose, you bend your knees and you push yourself back to your down facing dog. Let's do it with a little bit of freedom now. Inhale, wave yourself forward. Exhale, push up. Inhale, bend the knees, down facing dog. By the way, if this is still too hard for you, you can do it with your knees on the mat. Inhale, wave your way forward. Exhale, push up. Inhale, down facing dog. Exhale, wave your way forward. Inhale, push up. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push up. Down facing dog. Don't worry, I'm keeping the count. Just move freely here. Push up. Down facing dog. Forward. Push up. Down facing dog. One last time, forward. Push up. Down facing dog. Ooh. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, right foot outside right palm. Inhale, right hand pulls off to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps back. Side plank. This side plank is a great pose to start working on the strength of your shoulder. Keep it here. And if this is too hard for you, you can place your left knee on the mat. It also works very well. But if you feel like stepping up your game, you can go to a side plank. And if you're wild today, you can even lift your right foot to the sky. Star pose. Just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. The right foot floats all the way to the front of the mat. Runner's lunge. Push your hips down and forward. Enjoy this stretch. Today is a beautiful rainy day in Zurich. Hopefully, you're also enjoying a nice day back home. On a rainy day like this, I love doing yoga. Are you ready? Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot all the way outside your left hand. First pass the squat. Inhale, lift halfway. Active squat. Exhale here. Inhale, stand, fully mounted pose. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Both hands to the mat. Step back, plank pose. You know the drill here. Let's come back to that wavy movement for us. Push up. Bend the knees, down facing dog. Inhale, way forward, push up. Bend the knees, down facing dog. Inhale, way forward, push up. Bend the knees, down facing dog. And one last time, way forward, roll your spine, feel your spine. Slowly come down to the mat, push up, bend the knees, down facing dog. Inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, left foot outside, left back. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot all the way back, side plank. You know the drill here. You can place the right knee on the mat. You're still working on that shoulder. You can also join me on a side plank or be a little bit wild and go for a star pose. Just keep the count with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee, step all the way forward. Runner's lunge. Make this time count. Take the opportunity to push your hips down, to stretch your hips. This is your practice, your intention. We're working together on our strength, our flexibility. This is a wonderful time for you. I hope so. At least it is for me. Inhale here. Exhale, the right foot steps all the way outside the right palm. Pass squat. Inhale, lift halfway, chair pose. Hold it here. Exhale. Inhale, lift fully, mountain pose. Reach up for the sky. Push your hands beyond your head. Inhale here. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Both hands to the mat. Step back, flat pose. We will do another set of those waves, but this time you lower yourself down to almost touch the mat for a count of 5. You can do it on your knees or from your plank. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float yourself slightly above your mat for 5, 4. Remember, you are developing some arm and shoulder strength here. Don't give up. Keep it there and push all the way up to your plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees. Down facing dog. Inhale, way forward one more time. And lower yourself for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it slightly above your mat. Just hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, plank pose. Exhale, bend your knees and down facing dog. Hopefully you feel it on your shoulders and on your arms, just like me. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, right foot in between your buttocks. Inhale, both hands up to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, bend the elbows, touch the crown of your head, and push up. Push your chest up. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step the right foot back, plank pose. Side plank pose. Be a little bit wild with me. Even if your left knee is down in the mat, try to float the right foot up. This might look like a star pose for you. And just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. The right knee bends and the right foot floats all the way to the front. Runner's lunge. Look forward, look up. Maybe you have a nice window, some art. Inhale, exhale, left foot outside left hand. Pass squat. Inhale, lift halfway and hold it here. I know this practice is not easy, but it's fun. After a good amount of power and exercise, you will be able to relax so much better. Inhale, stand all the way up, mountain pose. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Both hands on the mat and jump back, plank pose. Inhale here, exhale, chaturanga. This time, knees and elbows to the mat. Bring the chin and the chest close to the mat and slowly push yourself forward. Upward facing dog. Inhale here, exhale, down facing dog. How does that feel? All our body is warm, it's activated. Full movement in those shoulders. Inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, left foot in between your butt. Inhale, both hands all the way up to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, bend the elbows and touch the crown of your head. Lift the chest up to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands down to the mat. And this time, the left foot steps back, side plank. Wherever you are with me today, maybe your right knee's on the mat, maybe you're on the side plank, lift the left leg up. Tune in with your body in this moment. Focus your attention on your shoulder. Feel the weight, the strength that you're pushing there. Focus your attention on your glutes. Feel them engaged, giving you the freedom for this pose. Focus your attention on your abs. Don't worry, it might be tough. You're not going to break. Just bend your left knee, step the left foot all the way forward, both hands to the mat. Runner's lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, right foot outside right palm. Pass squat. Inhale, lift halfway, chair pose. Hold your beautiful chair pose. Engage your glutes and your legs as well today. All your body works in synchrony. Look up. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, fall forward. As you hang here, be thankful to yourself. Be thankful for having the energy, the flexibility, the strength to do all of this demanding exercise. Be thankful because you can enjoy this time for yourself. Bend your knees, palms firmly on the mat. And as you're focused and thankful, maybe shift the weight forward to your wrists. If that feels good, maybe you can place both knees on your triceps and just bend your elbows so that you can start to float the legs and the feet off the mat. Crow pose. Just hold your crow for 5, 4, 3, 2, step or jump back to your plank pose. It doesn't matter how that looks for you. This is your own practice. It's your own game. Your time to enjoy. Inhale in your plank pose. Exhale, lower yourself down for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float off the mat. Just hold it there. Feel your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders. Hold it there. Give me your best self today. Plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, knees to the mat. Elbows to the mat. Upper facing dog. Exhale. Child's pose. By now, your body, your shoulders, your wrists, everything's warm and with power. Let's give them a little bit of love. Just sit on your ankles and wiggle your hands again. Make sure your wrists get a little bit of freedom and rest from all that weight that they were holding for you. Just wiggle, 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 wiggle the hands. I don't have a cameraman to bring the view forward, so I come to you. Just wiggle the hands, let it go. Circle with your hands. A little bit of love for your forearms. Your forearms are very tight from working on the computer. So just place the right forearm on the mat, and then with your right knee, step on top of your right forearm. Your palm is looking up, the inside part of your arm is looking up, and you step the right knee on top of it. Do little circles here, and this feels like a wonderful massage for your forearm. You can bring the knee a little bit closer to your wrist and massage these ligaments here, and then maybe even on top of your wrist, massage. Don't put too much pressure, it's just a little bit of the weight of your body. Let's try with the left one. Left palm looking up, forearm on the mat, and knee on top of the left forearm. Little circles to massage here. Bring it a little bit closer to your wrist. And finally on top of your wrist. Let go of it. Great. So with that, our arms are fully awake, fully engaged. Let's try to give a little bit of power to our shoulders as well. Place the forearms on the mat, palms firmly on the mat, forearms on the mat. Strong rooting between you and the floor. Tuck your toes and then push your hips up. This is a dolphin's pose. Hold your dolphin pose. Play with it. See how it feels for you. How are your back muscles engaged? You can relax your neck, looking in between your shoulders, directly down to the floor. Relax. Moment to see what was the level of intensity of that. If you want to step up your game a little bit more, you can come back. If that was good enough for you, you can come back to that dolphin's pose. If you want to step up your game, you can come with me to the dolphin's pose and then walk your feet a little bit closer. This time you're more vertical on top of your shoulders. Just hold it there. Make sure your head is floating, it's not touching the mat. Your back muscles are engaged. You're pushing the floor away. And just hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Child's pose. Recatch your breath. Relax. Sit back on your ankles or your feet. Let the head fall to the right side. And then let the head fall to the left side. Bring your chin to your chest. And let the head fall all the way to the back. Inhale. Exhale, big circles with your shoulders. Give them a little bit of movement and after that work. Big circles forward or backward. Contraries to whatever you were doing before. Yes? Let's come back to the drill. This time, place your hands on the mat, touch your toes, and come to a down facing dog. Make sure your hands are wide, touching the borders of your mat. Give it to your hands and then start to walk your feet towards your hands. Somewhere half the way there. You start to feel the weight of your hands and then let's do a round of pike push-ups. It's a bit challenging. Hold it with me. You just bring your nose down to the floor, slightly in front of your hands and up. Exhale down. and up. Exhale down and up. Exhale down and up. Don't worry. Just keep doing it one more time. Hold it with me. This is a game. It doesn't matter if it's a bit easy, hard for you. It's your practice. Give me just two more. 1, 2, release. Whew. Wiggle those hands again. Open your knees wide to touch the borders of your mat and push yourself down. Knees and chest come down to the mat and then push your hips up. Pop it up pose. In this pose, you're opening up your shoulders, stretching your back, shoulders, chest. Enjoy here. When you're ready, sit back on your feet. With these poses that we're doing, we're developing strength on all our upper back, triceps, biceps, shoulders, which will give us full freedom to play. When you're ready, come with me, hands on the mat, tuck your toes down facing dog. This time, lower your elbows to the mat, dolphin's pose. If the dolphin's pose is good enough for you, keep it there. Otherwise, you start to walk your feet a little bit closer. And if you have the space, the freedom, if you feel confident today, then maybe you lift the right foot off from the mat. And maybe you do a little hop. If that felt good for you, maybe you come to an inversion. Keep your head floating. Keep that dolphin pose. Release. Child's pose. Alright, hopefully that was challenging as I promised. My chest and shoulders were definitely burning. I hope yours were strengthening as well. Thank you so much for practicing with me. This will bring you a lot of strength and flexibility on your upper body. I hope it feels great. I will keep releasing videos every 2 weeks and keep your daily practice. Let's keep this journey together. You can also find in my channel some morning yoga practices, more on the 15 minutes, energizing, easy. I find that the most beneficial for my body and my mind. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.